Hey, Max here. So I just recorded Market Monday, and I guess I forgot to hit the record button. I don't know, dog. It was the greatest video I ever did, dudes. I had an insane wisecrack about this crack behind me. I don't know if you see that behind my shoulder. It was off the chain, as the Utes say. Okay, so this video is just a tribute. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. Still nailed that though. All right, let's run it back. I'm gonna have no idea what I talked about in this video, which I didn't. But anyways, I talked about the packs. All right, let's roll it back from the top. Take two. Content schedule, aka new class. We got that today. I hate aka now. It's been overdone. They should have stopped when they was perfect. Too many Quadfather remakes. All right, just like this is a remake. It's just a tribute to the greatest video ever. This is just a tribute. Game Changers Release 2 is on the morrow, along with weekly wildcards. Ring of Honor, the WWE sponsored MLB The Show fighting promo on its way Thursday. I have no clue what that is. That was all sarcasm. Except for that it's gonna fight MLB The Show. We'll see. I'm sure we'll find out when we see GMM the 21st and the 22nd. They'll probably tell us about it. Maybe they'll reveal it. Probably will reveal it on Wednesday. Ultimate Legends Saturday, like usual. So, anyways, I don't know how to prep for Ring of Honor. Not going to talk about it. Game Changers 2, I do want to talk about something there, though. So, Game Changers 2, it gave us some of the best cards in the game, right? Herbert, arguably the best card in the game because who likes lefties, right? Like, the only way I can deal with my lefty is by sitting on it for a while and calling it the stranger. But, like, other than that, like, you got to throw right-handed, right? I feel backwards without it. I will say, though, Stabler is pretty nice. I can deal with him. Because he's that good. So what I want to talk about was this. Let's just go to this Neil. Let's just type it in, Neil. Limited investing. I talk about this like frequently. I've been talking about it for dang near 5 years or longer on this channel. You need to zig when the market zags, right? Like for a while, like this time of year is generally like the death of limited investing because like all cards end up very similar. Neil came out and he's pretty good, right? Like let me take a look at what he ended up being on that GG and show it to you guys here. It's weird because like you really need powerful cards, unique cards. He ended up arguably as the best user in the game. So like a guy that was coming out here, 600k, 500k, 469, he's now up to 871. So he was a W investment. Just when we thought limiteds were like dying, because they got overinvested in. That's what I talk about the limited like market. Like people, there needs to be blood in the streets before people get off limited investing, and then limited investing becomes good. But, like, you got to choose a good card. So this late in the year, it's very hard to find a good card because all these cards are the same. So I say, like, best user in the game. If you can use your cornerback, he might get re-replaced tomorrow, but we'll talk about that in a second. So just try, like, you can go ahead and do a scatter shot and just, like, get a few of every single limited to try it out. But just know, these cards on their way tomorrow, Game Changers. I think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I think I'll be streaming early. I don't know, because Game Changers, weekly wildcards always go a little bit late. They always go live at like 11, so I probably won't be streaming at 10:30. We'll see, anyways, over at Twitch. Regardless, with that said, okay, the Game Changer release, we'll look to see if any of the limiteds are insane, like we got with CD and Neil. That really went down, now they're back up in price. So, what other cards on the way tomorrow? We got Amon-Ra St. Brown. He is not a limited, as you see right there in the corner. It doesn't say limited. Detroit Lion. He'll be all right. Like short receivers, it feels like their time is over. But he'll still be kind of cool. We'll see what abilities he gets. He could be kind of insane with abilities, depending. Tariq Woolen. Sadly, this one's a corner instead of a safety, so you won't be able to use him. Great user, 6'4". Should help a little bit with those ag catches that we seem to face quite a lot still. Game Changers. This kind of looks like a Steeler. Maybe Deontay. I don't know. Could be kind of fun, though. If it is a Steeler, I hardly know her. And then a bunch of other teams that nobody else cares about because everybody is just like me. They're all on my shoes. Steelers fans, America's team. So, anyways, Breece Hall also getting a card. Jets theme team. Big mutt player. Love it. Dude, Jets youth movement is insane, right? They get Aaron Rodgers there. And they got themselves quite the team next year. If they don't, they'll suck. But with the Rogers, that's going to be a fun one to watch next year. So, with that said, what else is going on in the market right now? I want to talk about Bruno, but I really want to talk about like the low end market. We talk about this every few weeks, is the 80-81s, 78s, 81s, and I want to talk about the comp pass and why this is doing it to it. So I talked about multiple times over the last like week or two, like 80-81s being 7,000, 7,600, whatever it is, whatever people buy at. 78s also up. I was trying to think of like why it was dead for a while and it's back, right? It's back because it went up. I think it's back in my opinion, right? Because like 80-81s are also needed for the sleigh set, so it's like a 2-for-1 whammy and why those are up. But it's also because like near the end of last season, we all had level 50. We all had our top card done, right? Gronk was on our squads. Now Megatron with this comp pass, we don't have them, right? So everybody's kind of like just getting their season XP ASAP, and that's why like, you know, like before, like there's always people grinding for it, people weren't done, but like the full market now, nobody has this done except for people maybe it glitched for. So what I'm trying to say is that's probably why everybody's going for this this comp pass, these sets, and they're trying to get them done ASAP. So that's why it went up a little bit more than we saw in the past, but that will be continuing for a while. I don't know. We'll see, Kelvin. I don't know. Do you think we're going to get the golden tickets before we even are able to get Megatron on our squad? I don't know. It's going to be close because I'm still a whiles away before I get another a Megatron tier 2. But I haven't really been going too hardcore on season XP as it is. Just doing like comp passes and stuff. Haven't really done my touchdowns or... I don't always do a good job keeping up with dailies too. So, okay, so what's next? So 78 to 81s, sell those cards. I actually think, and I've said this before, gold player packs, right? Gold player packs have been pretty good for those. People like, people tell me, like when I'm on stream, they're like, yo, Fox, I pulled like a 96 out of this gold player pack. I'm like, what? Proof. And then they show the proof, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude. And so that's not a bad one, right? Usually packs are always unprofitable except for glitches and like random times where we can arbitrage into them. Strategy items were profitable. I think Rare Plus was profitable for a little bit. Pro Star, not necessarily. Pro Stars have been streaky. Those weren't really profitable. We had Campus Heroes 2 packs profitable. And anyways, outside of glitches and loopholes, generally packs aren't profitable. But right now, it feels like a lot of people are telling me that Gold Plus have been profitable for them. It just takes forever to do these cards, right? The 15 Gold Plus player bundle. So that's kind of it. It's like it takes a long time to sell those cards once you pull them. But otherwise, every other pack here. Don't waste your training. Watch my video yesterday for Easter about stocking for training for that, because it's basically Winter Promo Part 2 Electric Boogaloo, and you want to have training ready to go for those presents, or this time it's going to be eggs. Sadly, the market, you know, has got that floor in it due to this TVP right here, so it's not necessarily going to, like, crash. We can see a few cards potentially going down at the top end that might provide you good value to go ahead and buy and stock up, since our current market price is looking at the 2-ish. We can maybe see some of these, like, 98s, 96s to get under 2 per value, specifically, like, more like 96s. As people sell off for the new promo, they pull them out of packs, stuff like that. That is on their way with that coming promo. So, I don't know. We'll see over the next days. I still believe you guys should be, if you want long-term success in MLB here through the spring and summer, to get prepped for Easter, like a week and a half out-ish for that promo. But yeah, I'm excited. Ring of Honor. No idea what it is. Team Diamonds. Could be like a wildly different promo we've never seen before. Time will tell, boys. Time will tell. Otherwise, happy hunting and good sniping. Peace!